Hello everybody. So today is the big day. It finally got here, February 2nd, the big game right down the road. And we have our hashtag Ultimate Blackstone Burger collab. So for those of you who do not know what a collab is, it's a collaboration between myself, Tommy from Gallery Backyard BBQ, and a ton of our friends. We're basically gonna be making our version of the biggest, baddest burger that we could think of. And my version today is the Ultimate Miami Burger. It's loaded with some Latin flavor and I can't wait to put it together, which we're gonna do right now. So I would like you to please check out everybody else's videos. To do that, all you gotta do is click on the hashtag Ultimate Blackstone Burger, or you can search hashtag Ultimate Blackstone Burger in the search on the YouTube page. And then you'll see a list of all the videos. There's gonna be all different types. I can't wait to check it out myself. So everybody, if you're new to the channel, I wanna thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. And if you're a current subscriber, I wanna thank you for all the support. We just hit 2,500 subs, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we're gonna keep on cooking. So everybody, let's get cooking.
All right, here we go with the ingredients. Starting on the left, we've got mayo and some sofrito, which is a tomato-based base for Latin dishes that we cook down here in South Florida, as well as all over the world. Really, Latins, we use this for cooking all different kinds of things. It's a tomato base that has pepper, onions, garlic, and we're gonna mix in a little bit of mayo and make it a Sofrito Aoli, which is going to be phenomenal. And then in the main stage there, we got our burgers, 80/20 ground chuck. We're going to use some salt, pepper, some cumin, as well as some garlic powder and some adobo. Give it that Latin flair. Then up there in the top middle right, we've got our Chorizo, Argentinian sausage. We've got some Kaiser rolls, which are going to hold up really well with this big giant burger that we're making. Then we got an egg, or we have a couple of eggs, but I'm only going to use one egg, fried egg right on top. We're going to put some Manchego cheese on those burgers. That's a Spanish cheese. It's really tasty. And then on top of it all, we're going to put those shoestring fries. I do not know how to say that in Spanish, but basically shoestring fries. They're like potato chips shaped like a shoestring. They taste awesome. And that is it for our ingredients. All right, so moving on, time to season the burger patties. So we're going to use some salt, some fresh ground pepper, and I wanted to try to mix it up here a little bit and make it a real Latin flair. So salt, pepper, garlic. That's pretty much the basics. So we're going to stick with that because it works. So salt, pepper, garlic, and then we're going to add some adobo seasoning. Very popular with the Latin community, or Latin culture, I should say. Adobo goes great with chicken. It goes great with beef. It's just an excellent Latin seasoning. And then in addition to that, we're going to add some cumin. I'd say about a half a tablespoon. Maybe like a teaspoon, actually. Cumin's pretty powerful, so that's good. And that's it. We're going to get our hands dirty with my gloves on, so not that dirty, actually. I try to use gloves whenever I can. It's just more hygienic. But anyway, so we mix it all up and mix it all together really well. And then I was going for 1/3 pound burgers here, but man, they turned into about half-pound burgers. I'm not going to lie. These things were huge. So it is what it is. I form them into nice patties here. You kind of want to make them into a meatball and then kind of flatten them out. That's how I make my burgers. And there you go. Looks beautiful. So same thing with the other one. Won't bore you with the details here, but go through it. And another big fat half-pound burger patty. So looks good though. I gotta be honest. It looks really good. So once they're done, here's a little trick. Take a little spoon or your thumb and just kind of indent the inside. This is nothing new. I'm not inventing the wheel here or reinventing the wheel. This is an old trick that most people know. When you cook a burger, you kind of want to give it a little indentation in the top. So when it cooks, it kind of rises up to that and makes a nice flat burger when it's cooked instead of having a giant meatball after you're done. It works. Trust me. And then here, this is my favorite part. The Sofrito Aoli. So you just take some mayonnaise. In this case, I use like 3 tablespoons. And this is just a taste. So you guys can, you know, trial and error. That's the best thing I should tell you. So there's our Goya Sofrito. You want to shake it up real good. That's what it looks like. It is really tasty. And it just takes, I put 1 tablespoon to 3 tablespoons of mayo and mixed it up. And man, let me tell you, it came out absolutely phenomenal. Think of it as a Latin McDonald's Big Mac sauce. It looks almost like Thousand Island and mayo, but it's not. It tastes really, really good. So now we move on to the griddle. We've got it nice and clean from the last cook. We crank it up, and again, this is real simple. Again, we try to make this real simple for everybody. We're not trying to go crazy here. This is just making a burger. The special part is the ingredients, in my opinion, for this particular cook, and the amount. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but the amount was a lot. So we got our Kaiser buns. Put them down. I like mine toasted. You don't have to toast them if you don't want to, obviously, but I prefer them that way. And not too toasted, just kind of like a light toast, just like that. Boom, perfect. Looks great. That's just how I like mine. And then we put those Argentinian sausages. Those I love. So here we go. Just gonna, and these are not cooked. These are not pre-cooked. You can get them pre-cooked. I prefer them not pre-cooked myself. That's just me. But not a big deal. Just like medium high heat. Get them nice and brown. And once we get those cooked on the outside, give you a little close up. Then we're gonna slice them right down the middle and flatten them out. I was planning on using both of them on the burger, but I only used one just because it was a lot. So there we go, looking good. These are almost done, and I'm gonna slice it right here. I could not get a camera angle to block or to not block, so I blocked you a little bit. Sorry. But that's it. Slice it in half, not all the way through. Flip it over, and then we're gonna cook the rest of it flat down, just like that, pan seared. So these, or one of these is going to go on top, and man, the flavor is awesome. I love Argentinian sausage. That is definitely one of my favorites. So that's it. They are almost done. And while those finish up cooking, we are going to put our burgers down on the Blackstone. Look at the size of those burgers. They're huge. So we've got our burgers down, and with burgers, with me, I like to cook them. I actually like to cook them on a little bit higher heat. On this one, I did not cook them on higher heat. I cooked them on kind of like a medium. So chorizo is done. Look at that chorizo. Oh, beautiful. The flavor on that chorizo is was outstanding. I guess I could have used 2 of those. Man, I should have. You know what? 1 was enough. 1 was enough. Trust me. All right, so chorizos are done. Take them off. Put them on standby. Get them out of the way. Get out of there. There you go. And then the burgers. Like I said, I usually like to cook these on higher heat to give them a nice crispy sear. But they came out good. I guess since they were so big, I didn't want to burn them on the outside and then they were raw in the middle, so I kind of cooked them a little bit on lower temperature. So there we go. Clean the grill a little bit where the chorizos were. You can see they're looking good. You got to press down on them a little bit with the spatula, or you can use your thumb if you really want to. And then we put our Manchego cheese. This cheese, it is so flavorful. If you've never had Manchego, it is really, really good. I cannot describe the flavor. It's just like, it's very smooth, but it's just really good. You got to try it. If you can get your hands on some of it, I would definitely recommend it. And it's a good melting cheese as well, as you will see. So here we put down a little bit of water, steam it up, get that Manchego cheese ready. And look at that. It does not take long. Look how beautiful that is. That cheese melts really, really nice. It doesn't show as good as the yellow cheese, I should say. That's the only thing I would have done a little bit differently, but for the purpose of this particular ultimate burger, the Miami burger, I thought it went well with the Latin flavors. So I couldn't think of a yellow cheese that was kind of like a Latin type of cheese, so I stuck with what worked. And visually maybe not as good, but flavor wise incredible. All right, here we go. Last step, the egg. I'm always a little nervous when I crack an egg on the Blackstone on camera. And I've broken them. I've broken them in the past. But I do not like to break them because it's kind of embarrassing. So here we go. Boom! It did not break. It looks great. That's it. That's the hard part. The hard part is cracking it. Once you crack it, that's it. The Blackstone, once you have it seasoned the right way, it's like a big non-stick skillet, basically. So here we go. We're going to go live here the rest of the way. Not live, but live without editing. So crack the egg down. We're putting that Sofrito Aoli on the buns. And while that egg is cooking, looking good. This is a little practice run for a live cook that hopefully I'll get to do someday. Look at that. The burger number 1, half pounder. Number 2, half pounder. That's a full pound of 80/20 Latin flavored chuck with some Manchego cheese. And then we put our chorizos on top of that. I don't think I could have fit another one on there. I probably could have, but man, it would have gotten messy real quick. So we come back over, check our egg, which is looking beautiful. But I don't want to sit there and wait for it to get done, so I decided to flip it. Right here, we give it the old flip. Wait, one more, flip. No problem. And we are not going to leave that on there very long because I want that runniness of that egg. So if you want the runny egg, take it off quick, which we do. It is not on there for more than 10-15 seconds, and it's coming off and going on top of that burger. Burger's looking good, just chilling, waiting for the egg. And we go back to the egg right here. That's it. Bring it home. Put it on top. perfect placement. We get some potato shoestring fry papas. I don't know what they call these things. Put them on the bun. And we are at the home stretch. Let's take this thing in and check it out.
Hoo-wee! Oh my God. Look at this thing, man. This is an epic, ultimate Blackstone burger, Miami style. We've got some 2 big burgers with some Manchego cheese, some chorizo, an egg on top, shoestring papas. I don't know what they call them. We've got our homemade special Sofrito Aoli, which is awesome, by the way. And that's it. I'm about to throw this down on top. It's gonna make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. That's not too, oh. And then hold on, I went the wrong direction. Look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me give you a little close up because this thing is just gushing out here. Can you see that, peoples? Oh yeah. That looks absolutely amazing. My mouth is not that big, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this, but I'm definitely gonna take a couple of bites. I gotta push it down a little bit more. Look at that egg just dripping. Drip, baby, drip. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Here we go. You only live once, brothers and sisters. Napkins. Wipe. I'm gonna need a towel. The flavor, wow. All right. Wow. That tastes really good. Marilyn's running away and covering her eyes. Wow. The flavor is off the charts. It is definitely different from any burger I've ever eaten in my life. It tastes phenomenal. That chorizo just kicks it up a notch. And the burger with the adobo and the cumin, tastes excellent. And the sofrito aioli brings it all together. Not to mention the papas, shoestring papas. I don't know what they call them. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm not gonna make you watch me eat this because that would not be good, but I'm gonna finish eating it. Thank you if you guys participated in the hashtag ultimateblackstoneburger. I really do appreciate it. I hope we get a ton of videos. I'm sure we will. And you're gonna see a ton of different types of ultimate burgers, and I hope you enjoyed. And everybody, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat out.